System chime. Holographic interface hum. Target identified. System voice. Possessed stump. Level 18. Stats scrolling. HP 417. Defense 150. A monster born from rot, darkness, and years of waiting. Low-level evil spirits merged with the stump, giving birth to something patient, something cruel. Wet wood creaking. It hides in damp forests, pretending to be harmless, until prey steps too close. Sudden whip, air splitting. Too close. Violent snap, ground exploding. Peggy! A shadow lashes out. Not a branch, but a twisted root, moving like a living whip. Impact shockwave. The stump lunges, eyes burning through the hollow. Fast, stronger than it looks. Piggy, angry snort. Oink! Piggy charges forward without hesitation, placing herself between the monster and her partner. Heavy hooves pounding earth. This isn't a simple forest beast. This is an ambush predator. And the first strike has already begun. Explosive impact, earth cracking. The strike lands. Too fast, too heavy, body thrown through the air. The ground erupts as Mushroom Hero is blasted backward, his small body sent flying like a leaf in a storm. Ugh! Thud, dirt scattering. A single blow, and the difference in level is already clear. A level 18 monster's attacks are this powerful. We can't fight recklessly. Wind rushing, debris settling. In the distance, a small figure skids across the forest floor. Piggy. Hooves scraping dirt. Piggy! For the first time since their journey began, Mushroom Hero feels it clearly. Not fear for himself, but fear of losing his partner. Low growl, wood creaking. The possessed stump doesn't rush. It waits, watching, calculating. Against raw power alone, they'll lose. Against this monster, they'll need trust, timing, and Piggy's strength. The real fight starts now. Heartbeat tightening. No words are needed. Just one look, and they understand. Sharp inhale. Now. Footsteps rapid, synchronized. 2 nods, 2 wills. 1 perfectly timed plan. System chime, system voice. Combo skill activated. Wind slicing repeatedly. Step, step, step. Their paths cross and weave, feet striking the ground in flawless rhythm. The forest floor bends beneath their movement. Piggy charges first, system voice, barbarous charge, explosive dash, raw power, unstoppable momentum. The earth cracks, his Piggy becomes a living battering ram. And then, system voice, mushroom bash, heavy impact, shockwave. Mushroom Hero spins forward, his hat gleaming like a falling star. Boom! 2 attacks, 1 opening. Their strengths collide into a single devastating strike. This isn't luck. This is trust. This is what a party truly means. And the possessed stump is finally forced to react. The blow lands. Hard. The possessed stump caves inward as cracks race across its body. Sudden shockwave. Wham! But the recoil is just as brutal. Bodies thrown back, wind tearing past. Oink! Ayah! Heavy tumble, leaves scattering. They're thrown apart, their perfect combo broken in an instant. System alert. HP -30. The possessed stump doesn't fall. It endures. Oh, I made a mistake.
I didn't expect it to feel pain and reflect the damage. Foot scraping the ground, shaking. His legs tremble as he forces himself upright. Not fear, but calculation. "Hey, Piggy." Breathing, rough but steady. "Are you all right?"
Boink.
The answer comes soft, but it comes. They're hurt, but they're still standing. And the enemy? Still watching, still waiting. The next move will decide everything.
Silence. For a single breath, nothing moves. Piggy lies still, the charge's aftermath lingering in the air. Mushroom hero, quiet, shaken. Barbarous charge, failed to penetrate target defense. Damage, reflected. The truth settles in. Their strongest move didn't break the enemy, it fed it. Wood creaking, something shifting inside. From within the hollow stump, a shadow stirs. Low, hollow breath, whispering. No stagger, no hesitation, no fear. Unfazed. Roots tightening against the soil. Possessed stump. The monster straightens, its glowing eyes burning brighter in the dark core of the wood. So defense type. Not brute force, not speed. This thing endures and waits for mistakes. Piggy's spirit drifts back into his body, but the cost lingers. Their opening move has failed, and now the forest itself feels like it's holding its breath. The enemy's turn is coming. The truth hits hard. Not fear, but calculation. It's still too difficult for us. That monster is 8 levels above us. Wind cuts sharply through leaves. Against a gap like that, strength alone won't work. Wait, I know. Soft chime, idea spark. In the middle of chaos, clarity strikes. Not a stronger attack, a better move. The ground trembles. The possessed stump lunges, roots tearing free from the soil. Explosive crack, wood snapping. It shoots out, fast, relentless. Whip-like roots slicing air, but Mushroom Hero doesn't hesitate. "Piggy, follow me!" They move together, not forward, but sideways. A retreat? No, a setup. Because when brute force fails, the battlefield itself becomes the weapon, and the real plan is just beginning. In a single heartbeat, the forest erupts. Boom, deep rolling blast, spore explosion. Compressed spores detonate, bursting outward like a living shockwave. Roaring air, debris scattering, the ground caves in. Visibility vanishes. Dust, spores, and shattered earth swallow everything. The possessed stump is hit head-on, its massive frame thrown off balance. Heavy impact, wood crashing. It falls. Not defeated, but disrupted. For the first time, the monster loses control of the battlefield. Now. This was never about damage. It was about timing, about vision, about forcing a stronger enemy to make a mistake. Spores linger in the air, clouding senses, slowing reactions, turning raw power into blind rage. Against an enemy 8 levels higher, this is how you fight. You don't overpower them, you outthink them. And as the dust settles, the real opening has finally appeared. The explosion fades. Dust hangs heavy in the air. Silence presses down on the forest. Soft debris falling. Faint wind. From within the smoke, something stirs. The possessed stump straightens, unshaken, unbroken. Monster, confused, hollow presence. Its glowing eyes scan the battlefield, searching, questioning. The spores have done their job. Vision blurred,
senses dulled. For the first time, the monster doesn't know where its enemies are. No rage, no counterattack, only hesitation. Soft shifting wood. It looks left, then right, instinct screaming, but no target in sight. This confusion is the opening Mushroom Hero was waiting for. Against a monster 8 levels higher, even 1 second of doubt is deadly. The battlefield has changed, and now the hunter decides the next move.
The monster hesitates. Its glowing eyes dim. Interest fades. Wood creaking softly. Confusion settles into instinct, and instinct gives way to stillness. The possessed stump turns away, aggression gone, returning to its passive state. The forest breathes again. Dust drifts back to the ground. Danger passes. Piggy, tired, relieved. Phew, it's a good thing we're much faster than it and got away. Piggy's heart still races, but relief softens his voice. They didn't win. They survived. Against a monster 8 levels higher, escape was the only victory possible. Today taught them something important. Strength alone isn't enough. Timing, strategy, and knowing when to retreat are what keep you alive. But the forest remembers, and monsters like this don't forget forever. Suddenly, something moves. Sharp intake of breath before they can react. Panic explodes. Ah! Rapid footsteps, dirt kicking up. Piggy panicked. Oink, oink. Instinct takes over. Fear sends them scrambling. No direction, no plan, just run. Piggy bolts forward, heart pounding, while the Mushroom Hero freezes, caught between terror and trust. Piggy shouting, strained, "You better stay put!" His voice shakes, but it's not fear alone. It's responsibility, because running together could mean dying together. This isn't courage, it's instinct. Protect first, think later. In the forest, even survival comes with a cost.
"You're a pig, teammate!" The words burst out, frustration finally finding a voice. Lick, lick, lick. Instead of arguing, Piggy answers the only way he knows how, with affection. "Hey, stop that!" More licking. Anger melts, tension fades, and just like that, the forest feels lighter again. "Oink! Okay, just don't bite me." No strategies, no levels, no skills. Just trust, built one ridiculous moment at a time.
Oink, oink. Piggy tilts his head, eyes full of questions. Not fear, not doubt, just trust. Are you saying we should look for something else since we can't beat it? Leaves rustle, wind passes. For a moment, even the forest seems to wait for his answer. No, this is all part of this mighty mushroom's master plan. Just wait and see. Confidence returns, louder than logic, brighter than reason. Oink! They may be underleveled, outmatched, outclassed, but together they're never out of ideas. Something moves. Not fast, not loud. It floats. Over. Gentle whoosh repeated softly. The air shifts. Leaves tremble. Even the forest holds its breath. Piggy whispering, alert. Oink. It shouldn't be long now. Behind the rock, 2 small figures wait. One hides with patience, the other hides with faith. Subtle rumble, stones clicking. Then
It appears, echoing thud, thud, from above, from between the trees, from where danger is born. Appears, the plan has begun. It drops, not gently, not slowly, it crashes down. Heavy slam, wood splintering. From above, the trap closes. HP -5. HP -5. Each hit drains its strength. Each blow confirms the plan. Cracking wood, muffled groans. Monster distorted, pained. Ka! Buried, beaten, confused. The enemy struggles, but it's too late. Dust clouds, shaking ground. Now, Piggy, attack. Piggy, excited, fearless. Oink! The moment has come. The trap is complete, and the counterattack begins. Oink! Her eyes lock on the target. No fear, no hesitation, only momentum. Wind slicing violently. Piggy launches, a living missile tearing through the forest air. Piggy, roaring. Oink! Whirlwind rush, ground cracking below. At the same moment, now. Skill call-out, echoed, powerful. Barbarous charge! Massive collision. Piggy slams in like a runaway boulder. Skill call-out, layered, booming. Mushroom bash. Explosive impact. Boom, boom. Strength meets timing. Speed meets strategy. The forest shakes. Debris flying. Enemy groaning. This isn't luck. This is teamwork. Perfectly executed. And under the combined strike, the enemy finally breaks. Bodies hitting the ground. Pow! Pow! The charge ends. Momentum breaks. Silence rushes back into the forest. Leaves settling. Distant birds. The enemy collapses, its hollow core shattered beyond repair. Experience, +70. Experience, +100. Power flows back to its rightful owners, not stolen, earned. Light aura shimmer. Piggy, breathing out satisfied. Oink. No celebration, no bragging, just quiet understanding between allies. They didn't win because they were strong alone. They won because they trusted each other. Good job. Piggy, happy snort. Oink. In this forest, power grows fast, but teamwork grows faster.
Level up! Ribbon Pig, level 11. Mushroom Monster, level 11. Sparkles burst. Victory brings more than silence. It brings growth. Yay! For the first time, the forest doesn't feel so threatening, because now they know. We jumped levels and defeated something stronger than us, not by brute force, but by timing, trust, and strategy. If we keep using this plan, we can defeat every possessed stump we meet. Piggy excitedly snorts. Oink! A simple truth settles in. They are no longer just surviving. They are hunting. And in this forest, the weakest monsters are the ones who refuse to adapt. After the excitement fades, the forest returns to its quiet breath. Oink! Victory makes Piggy light on her hooves, but not everyone is celebrating just yet. Footsteps slow. The stumps remain still. Too still. Piggy, wait a minute. Piggy, confused? Curious? Oink? Piggy stops, turns back, those bright eyes searching for answers. Strength has grown, confidence has bloomed, but recklessness still lurks in the shadows. Something's not right. In this forest, the moment after victory is often when danger strikes next.
Heavy thud, wood creaking. Paw, paw. The mushroom drops down hard, right onto the fallen stump. Wood groans, faint echo. Not to attack, not to flee, but to claim. I'll absorb this with all my power. Ah! Deep rumbling, energy pulling inward. The forest trembles. Rot, roots, and lingering corruption are dragged inward, devoured by the mushroom's core. This isn't brute force, it's decomposition. Decompose has been activated. Energy crackle, suction effect. The stump collapses faster than before. Not shattered, erased. But power like this always comes with a price. What will happen next? To be continued.